Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play The Last Tinker, City of Colors. I'm Nye.
I'm Mako.
And I'm neither of those two things.
So when Mako and I finished our last recording session, we had a chance to go look at Slot 1. It turns out, yes, you can go back and choose to play on any mission set that you so choose in order to pick up the paintbrushes that you missed.
Which is a nifty ability indeed.
Yeah. It's a nifty ability. The problem is that it's not as open world as the game kind of makes it itself out to be.
This is not an open world game.
It's not at all.
I've been hearing it pushed as such. It is not an open world game.
I wouldn't say that I have heard it billed as open world, but I've heard it billed as heavily inspired by games like Banjo Kazooie.
I will argue that point too.
So, I can see the inspiration. I really, really can.
Speaking of games like Banjo Kazooie, have you guys seen the new Club Nintendo gifts?
Yes. I didn't, unfortunately, qualify.
Which one do you want?
I didn't even bother looking. I didn't qualify, so I didn't actually check to see what's on there.
I don't want any of them, Nye. So, once we're done with this recording, just you go look there and tell me what one you want, and you will have it, because
I still have to spend my points.
I still have to spend my points. Anyways, so Trance. This is Last Tinker City of Colors. That monkey thing is Kovu, who is the Last Tinker.
it looks very colorful, like a Dark Cloud. Kind of reminds me
I would
of Dark
very much
Cloud.
hope that a game called The Last Tinker City of Colors is very colorful. Yeah, it is. This is a very subdued area because the storyline of the game goes that there's three colors of inhabitants of the cities of colors. There's the reds, there's the blues, and there's the greens. And they
That's
used
racist.
to all be. The game does have very much undertones of that. They used to all be embodied of a very distinct and specific goodness
Personality
about
trait.
them. So, greens used to be really curious and inquisitive and, energetic. But as time moved on, Mako, I appear to be in a place that I don't remember being in. As time moved on, everybody went from their original... Did it not save my progress in this area?
It started you off at the entryway to this dome.
I know, but
Yeah.
notice how this guy is drained.
Yeah.
And how that thing is there. Yeah, it didn't remember my progress in this area at all.
Oh, good lord.
Okay, well, we'll go to that. Good way to show Trance what's up. Well, there was a lot of progress in this area. So they eventually kind of grew to be different. So reds, instead of being, I think, courageous, which is what they were, they became just angry and wanted to beat everything up. Blues went from intelligent and I forget what exactly they were supposed to be. I think intelligent is the thing.
Intelligent, joyful to depressed.
Yeah, they just became depressed. Greens went from courageous to paranoid.
Paranoid and afraid.
Yep, of everything.
And then, they've all lived in this city, but they don't get along anymore. There are some that do, but most of them don't.
It's kind of sad.
And
Yeah.
so now...
So then you have Kovu, who is just a person who lives, apparently. All of a
He doesn't
sudden...
appear to have any distinct color.
That's because
he
he's not a
does.
color.
He has all of them.
Oh,
He is not a color inhabitant.
Yeah, he is not a color inhabitant. For some reason, he's different. He's something called a tinker, and we have yet to have a satisfactory explanation of exactly what that means. But, no. Okay, we're good.
So Koru is essentially... His friend gets hurt, and this purple spirit shows up and says, I can help you fix him, but I need your help in fixing the city. They sneak into this tower, and the purple spirit turns out to be a bleak spirit, or channeling the bleak. And the bleak is this big white stuff everywhere. The bleak's basically it sucks the color out of everything, and it just stops everything. It's non-existence.
Basically, the game makes
he
it clear.
got tricked by the asshole version of Navi.
Oh no! I got a better version of that. Because the game makes it very clear that Tinker World, which we're in, is made of, literally, paper and paint. And cardboard
Paper, glue,
and
paint,
other
cardboard.
stuff like that. So, I didn't get tricked by the Navi spirit, I got tricked by the spirit of Whiteout.
That's terrible.
Now you'll
And
notice
it
that.
fits so well.
Now you'll notice that. Now it also has a big color and emotion connection thing
damn
going
it.
on. Oh, whoops! Big color and emotion thing going on. You'll notice we're in the blue thing. We have already done the red and green sections. We're about 2/3 through the game. We can do two things with these. We can do several things with these, but the basic effect is you hit things with red and they just take damage. You hit things with green and they run screaming.
Because green is the embodiment of fear at the moment for some reason.
Yes. You can also use these to power up superpowers. Like you can see, like we just hit him with green. That guy turned around and ran off the edge. If we organize ourselves properly, you can hit those guys with green and they'll run into the spiky cactus and kill themselves.
Yep.
This thing is a bleak spawner. It spawns bleak. Standard beat the enemy wave, then murder the weak point.
Yep. So this is me just using green to cause these guys to kill themselves, which I find absolutely hilarious.
Each of these colors also has a special ability. Red basically hulks you out for a little bit. Greens stops time.
For whatever reason.
Now, as I said, the thing is the spawners. The bleak sucks the color out of everything. It's sort of explained that the spawners are where all that color goes. You can't just get rid of the color. It just sucks it up and stores it somewhere.
Yep. So as soon as I destroy this, it just kind of restores the area.
Most, although not quite all of the bleak goes away.
Odd.
And
It's very odd, but it's very definite gameplay mechanics that you can kind of recognize as this is this changed into a this version.
Yeah,
What, the
like,
MacGuffin?
my immediate thought was the monster layers from Soul Blazer.
I'm trying to think of what's the one there's one that's just kind of been like tickling my head for a while. That mechanic is similar to.
I should also note it didn't save your progress that much, but it did save your golden
No, it didn't.
paintbrushes. You walked into the air. You grabbed that one, and it said you had 3 of 5.
I know, but I had already picked up that one the first time. So it must have saved my progress in part of this area. Oh, also that's the green spirit.
Huh. It looks like a teacup.
Yep.
Yeah, he used to be a screaming, like, paranoid. I don't even know how to describe it. I was ready to strangle him if he was a living thing. The red
And
guy
now
is
he's a teacup.
the red guy
Pretty much.
is a little better, but he's got anger issues.
I would say he's very much like Macho Man Randy Savage.
So you've got Macho Man Randy Savage and Chip from Beauty and the Beast.
If Chip had been heavily doing,
Heavily tweaking out.
yeah, I'm trying to think of which drug it is that causes intense paranoia.
Loads.
Oh wow, I'm
pick
getting a
one.
lot of freakiness here.
So it's basically Chip tweaking on LSD.
Yeah, LSD is the one I was thinking of.
That's fucking hilarious.
It's exactly
Realize
how he
that.
talks too. He talks extremely fast. He's continually looking around. Like,
Hey man, what the fuck's going on?
not quite the hey man thing. He doesn't do that, but he is continuously looking around, going,
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Why are you going there? Why are you going there? Why are we on this rope? Why are we going up so high, dude? You can fly, but what if I forget?
What if you...
What if he forgets how?
That's how bad he was.
Yeah.
That is both sound logic and retarded to no...
Well, keep
That's
in mind,
pretty much what we said.
now he's a 100% thrill seeker who had us, and I quote, high-five the sun. Because,
Ah.
Can you find
hold
the
on,
moon?
I'm looking for it. Because there's actually an achievement I want to get. Hold on. Oh, but this is Tap, our spirit guide Navi.
He looked, and I still maintain he looks like a reject from Viva Pinata.
Okay, game, I appreciate that you want me to go to the dome.
Speaking of...
Oh, because I haven't
I've
talked
heard
to
good
this guy yet.
things about that.
It's something I actually intend to let's play at some point. It's a lot of fun, but it's very By the way, Trans, this is a blue.
They're kind of bear things.
It looks like a fat bear bunny.
Yeah.
Yes. The greens are bunny turtles,
Yep.
and the reds are lizard things.
So,
Fair enough.
also we have decided that blues had the voice of Eeyore, and I spent a while trying to do that voice. I can't, but it was fun.
It's amusing.
So this guy right here. See
That's
that?
Bomber.
Yeah, that's Bomber. Trans, do you see the Despicable Me minion sitting there on the boat?
I've never seen Despicable Me.
It's a shame. You should. So that's Bomber.
He is our worst nightmare.
Yeah, Bomber's annoying. So the thing about Bomber is he has two forms. He has big and small. Big is called Big, and small is called Bomber. Depending on what power you use on whichever version of him you have out, it'll change what he does. For example, if you shoot Bomber with green, he makes a short explosion, which takes down that ship and causes the boxes around here to float so I can get across.
He does that with red too. If you just shoot him,
Red has a slightly different explosion.
your red has a larger area explosion and a fuse.
And here's some enemies, because
However-
I need to deal with enemies.
However, if you hit, what green also does is you can. There's the example of the time stop. If you hit him with, if you get near him and pick him up, green lets you pick him up and basically set him running like a bomb tube.
Yep. I can't go that way right now.
Whereas the big version of him, red makes him stomp up and down on the spot, while green lets you jump on his back
this is a bad
and
idea.
ride him like a
Apparently you can
screaming
just-
horse.
Oh, I wish I had known about this before.
Wow.
So he can be a Yoshi. That is incredible.
An incredibly annoying.
He also, when he
screaming
runs, he
noise.
screams.
Yeah.
Because he's terrified of you.
The phrase "screaming Yoshi" is comedic to me for some reason.
Just, you are literally using the power to terrify to force him to run screaming through things that he would otherwise stay away from.
You basically use him to run straight through walls.
Yeah, and people, and enemies, and things.
And the thing is that the game likes... He is your puzzle. If you see him, you know you're doing puzzles now.
He is literally the puzzle guy.
And he is really annoying because of that.
Okay. They keep on hinting that there's a monster in the harbor somewhere that I have to go deal with.
It's 4 out of 5.
Where is the moon?
I don't think it's in this zone.
I mean, it should be.
Did you just
Find it-
ask
There
where
it
the
is.
moon is?
There it is.
Yeah,
Yep. Take a look at him.
Have you considered looking up?
I am. He was being
That's
bluffed.
actually not even the moon. That's just the
That's
sun.
the sleep. That's the sun who's asleep.
That's kind of adorable.
No, there's an achievement for shooting it. I don't know what with, but there's an achievement for shooting the moon.
Well, these guys like cannons.
Because of course there is.
These guys like cannons.
Yeah,
and
these
there's a
guys
giant-
like cannons a lot.
And there's a giant thing in the harbor. I'm willing to bet that there's going to be a mortar sequence at some point.
I really, really hope there's a mortar sequence at some point. Okay, that guy's asleep, so I need Bomber for that.
Yeah, we're going to give him a real rude awakening. Again.
Again.
He must hate you.
Actually, he's a soldier who's supposed to be reporting for duty to fight this monster. So, let's just assume it's his fault. So here's the Reds. Keep in mind, they're better now. They don't always want to punch things. And here's a very upset Admiral.
Well, the only thing that Admiral's got for him is a rock and a stash. Which is made of cardboard if you look closely.
Yep.
That is silly.
Oh, it happens all the time. One of the first guys that you encounter in the game is a guy who you made a wizard outfit for, and he pulls a Gandalf on you.
I'm reminded of the character from FLCL who had literal, was it construction? Yeah, it was construction paper eyebrows.
He had several eyebrows. None of them real.
Yes.
Keep in mind, that also applies to the creators of FLCL's second anime.
I think you've got enough to buy that extra health upgrade.
I think you're right.
Now.
You know, there's a game I've been playing a lot lately, and I can't tell whether it would be good to Let's Play or terrible.
Which game?
Phoenix Wright.
Bad. Very bad.
I don't know why you think that.
There's no real gameplay. It would be more like...
Yeah, it's narrative based, and you just can't... I have the impression that if it involves that much reading aloud, you really shouldn't be.
Me and Trance played Sam and Max, which was, by the way, that was like a fan favorite. So
yeah, but Sam and Max kind of provides its own sort of voices, and also has
it doesn't
gameplay.
I mean, it does, but it doesn't. Wasn't there a paint guy here at one point? A paint shield?
Yes, but that's the second wave.
Oh, is it? Okay. It has a very Batman-style gameplay mechanic.
Have you played the Phoenix Strike games yet, Nye?
Nope. You can never find them.
Oh,
yeah, they're hard to come by.
I know there's a downloadable version now. Yes.
Yeah, and easily pirated too. But
okay, so these guys, purple guys are shielded. They're utterly immune to damage until you break the shield. Normally, this takes a heavy hit. Those big orb guys, as long as they're around, you can't do that. You have to beat on them until they fill up with color and burst like a balloon. Then you beat the ever-loving snot out of the other things.
Yep.
This game seems incredibly silly.
It is. Incredibly silly is exactly how I would talk about this.
It is designed for youth.
Yeah. Like, it definitely has some, like, kind of adult comments to it, but it's very much designed for kids, I feel. That said, not in its difficulty. There are some points that are just stupid difficult, even for adults.
You're playing on hard, and this is not the highest difficulty.
I wasn't talking about combat.
Oh, right. Also, those big jars, they're filled with red paint. You break them.
Oh,
enemies that stand in them take damage, and
you sometimes get shinies.
Pop!
And hooray! We have saved the district.
And if you look to your right, there's a blue guy who's been bleeped.
Yep.
That means that he basically makes very good topiary, but that's about it.
I just realized there's a double pun there. Has he been bleaked, or has he been bleached?
Pretty much. Though it is very much bleaked.
But you can see there he's.
But if we punch him and put color back into him, yay, he's all set. And this is one of the 4 missing soldiers.
The color we use doesn't matter.
For some reason. So,
oh god, it's Bomber.
No, I can't go up there. There's also no jump button. It has an Assassin's Creed auto jump mechanic.
I could never get used to those.
Yeah,
Problem is, this game isn't always 100% clear where you should be,
You know, one thing I did, this game does remind me of, and I didn't comment on it previously? Some of the levels of Psychonauts.
It has that kind of, words.
Also, Broken Age. Though I haven't had a chance to play it yet.
Haven't tried that. Honestly, that one that one never really.
The new the second chapter of it's supposed to be coming out soon.
It's supposed to be out now.
Ah, yeah.
I understand.
So let's just give this guy a rude awakening. Yay! That was correct. We found that on accident.
You've missed one.
I know. I'm gonna have to go find it, but I need to go get this guy first. Also, Trance, the look on this guy's face.
It's very odd indeed.
Oh. Yay! Oh.
Politically correct, this fellow is not.
I will. Yeah, I was gonna say. I will definitely not grow tired of the look of his expressions.
They're a bit difficult for me to see, as in impossible, but
he has derp face.
He does. He has a very distinct derp face. Is there any? See, there's no first-person mode in this game.
No.
Here, can you see?
he looks like a bean with eyes.
Pretty much. Wait.
He's a mushroom, really.
Yup, that's a derp face.
Oh.
Show him the explosion run.
So, right now, I'm infusing him with the power of green. He's terrified. He's also explosive. Go, my minion!
How does he not hate you?
Well, derp face is used to indicate something. That's my assumption. I'm assuming you go back there at some point.
You gotta be. There's either that or there's a way to get this guy to grow.
Well, yeah, I haven't found that yet. Okay. Yes. Soldier. This will be a longer than normal episode, guys, because we literally just did backtracking the entire time and redid this entire section.
So that means you got to watch it twice, viewers, because Nye's too lazy to edit. Yay!
Well, right now I have no editing program in the first place.
Still yay.
Yep. Also, it was fun getting Trance's reactions to things. See? He has a gigantic cannon on his back.
Yes, he does.
Plus grenades. Okay.
They all have grenades.
Yep. Okay, where was that? Where was the last guy?
It was back where you found the first one. There were two in that area.
I thought I already got that guy, though.
No, you missed him but the last time you had when you woke up the guy on the bridge, that was number 3.
Okay, let's go looking.
There he is. Forgot to talk to him.
Oh! Okay. Hello, monocle. Okay, let's go.
I kind of picture that big fellow with a voice.
That is exactly what the voice is like, yes.
Wow.
Okay, you happy? His crew's returned. This is a historic moment. We have gathered our last remaining forces and will strike at the heart of this monstrosity that holds our fleet captive. Bluebeard grew some backbone. I should go with him and, tell him that things are not going to be bad. And now we get to go to Blue Harbor. Okay.
Gotta say, they're overcoming their depression awful fast.
Yeah. Okay, where am I going? I'm going that way.
You're not giving them color, you're giving them Prozac.
That's about right. Every character type, all of the color types, very quickly get over the thing that ails them.
Took a while to deal with the green. Well, the green one was extra annoying until they did, though.
Yeah. Cruel times in the world. Why do we even bother? Okay. Break a couple things. We're still looking for 2 paintbrushes in the cell. Okay. This door has a mustache.
And what a mustache.
It's a hell of a mustache.
It's
Okay, what's going on over here?
mustache-alicious.
Yeah,
You mustache him a question.
I would, but he's sleeping. Okay. So let's get my save point.
I think those Tinker Seeds are checkpoints. And those shrines totally refill your superpower.
Yep. Let's go ahead and... No? Okay. Can I interact with... Okay, well that just fixed the pipes. Sure.
Well, you are a tinker, technically. Sort of.
I guess.
presumably.
We still have no idea what that actually means, but... Okay.
Well, there's your instruction. Fix the pipes.
I guess. I haven't talked to the guy yet who gives me that instruction. That's this guy. I think. Okay, let's grab the stuff. I would really like to... Yeah, I would like to cancel that. Give me my power back. I'm just going to ignore you, because there's not really anything you could tell me that would actually be interested in. Oh, that's how they're going to gate my progress. Okay, fine, I'll talk to you. Yes?
'Tis all over. My miserable life is turning even more miserable.
Oh, good grief.
How could I be so naive to think? Oh, I'm not suited to being an admiral like my father.
Let's try that again with my microphone unmuted. Nye, that's not Eeyore, that's Elcor. Honestly, to enter
Depressive
the harbor.
statement. I resent being compared to Eeyore.
Resigned, but you're going to do it anyway. Oh well.
That's how this guy feels. He's even big enough.
We need to get through this sluice, but lo and behold, it's broken. The pipes
And
are
he's
leaking.
given up a game. Beautiful.
The
I thought it was too
mechanism
easy.
is useless. Thus, my glorious quest comes to an end, and I lie defeated by a sluice. I am useless. A dishonor to the blue.
Wow, he's just going on. There he goes. Holes in the pipes. Got it. I already fixed that one.
I am also fat.
He really is. Okay. So, in what way do I... Not that way. In what way do I continue?
Speaking of things that are fat, Nye, have you considered Let's Playing Pillars of Eternity?
No.
It's really good if you like CRPGs.
Just,
Gotta wait for it to run out.
I wish
Hitting
there
the
was,
switch
I
rotates
wish
the
there was
bridge.
some way to... Oh, I see what it wants me to do. Okay. Okay.
Stand on the bridge, hit the switch, swing!
You know, given that I've been doing that voice frequently, you do not want me to be saying the thing
Oh,
that I would
God.
be... Yeah.
We're gonna be playing with the mushroom.
Oh, God.
I
Where is he?
know. If I do a whole shitload of shrooms, maybe then I'll feel better. 10 minutes later, nope.
Joe
Now I
Testa.
just feel blue in more shades than exist. I am 72 trillion kinds of depressed.
Okay, he's not Marvin the Paranoid Android or anything. Okay, you have to go through the pipe. Have fun.
Pipe to repair behind you, by the way.
Oh, really?
No, behind you.
Oh, there it is. There, pipe fixed.
Now for something completely different. Singing. If
No.
I could walk 500
No.
miles.
No. No.
Hey, an Elcor singing 500 miles would be fucking... Or is it 1,000? I can never remember.
500.
An Elcor singing 500 miles would be fucking hilarious.
Yes, it would. I have to agree. And now we wait patiently. For a given definition of patiently. Okay, where the hell did he come out?
I don't know.
I put the little pain in the ass into...
Look for his marker on the map. It should show you. Well, not on the map. You know what I mean. He should have a little "I'm here" sign usually. If you get too far away from him, at least. Climb up. There he
over
is.
there, apparently. Okay. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm going to assume it's something terrible. Okay. Where the hell?
The golden paintbrushes are the only collectible in this game, so there's a lot of places that just seem to go nowhere.
Yep.
I think the best collectible is the taco.
Oh god, the taco.
Yeah. See, that's something I should do.
What?
Anachronox.
Yeah.
There is a thing you can collect called the taco. The totally ambiguous collectible object.
I thought it was arbitrary.
Could be that too.
It's literally
there.
a golden taco that its whole purpose for existing is to be collected.
I will say, that was really satisfying.
Well, tacos generally are.
No, no, no. I just dropped him
Okay,
to
so-
drink.
Yeah, I was
You,
gonna say,
you,
so-
you know what I have to do. him in time. Apparently it did.
Yay!
Okay. I mean, it was
We solve problems by murdering a mushroom.
Yeah.
It's an RPG. They're like that.
There's really nothing RPG-like about this game.
Yeah, I know.
Honestly, this does feel a lot more like
It looks
Psychonauts.
It looks like Chinese knockoff Banjo Kazooie to me.
That's not an incredibly unapt description.
I'm not sure if it's fair, but it's not unapt. Okay, so
Well, it doesn't look nearly as good.
I don't have the combination to restart this generator.
Oh, balls.
Okay.
Back on here, I think.
I'm gonna make an assumption here. Red, green, green, red, green. Assumption was correct. I will say that was kind of cool.
Every other problem has been solved with time stop. Why not this one?
Hey, look, I made this work again. Hooray, I have defeated a sluice. I feel so proud.
Good for you, man. Good for you.
It can't be. You fixed the sluice? Okay. Wow, he just very quickly becomes an admiral whenever he is not gripped by crippling depression.
He's not just depressed, he's bipolar.
He is.
That's very sad.
I'm still waiting for
That's
him
bad.
to become suicidal. Did you get stopped by a door? The beast destroying his fleet. Quickly man the cannons called bombers. To battle. Okay.
Where is this thing we're supposed to be fighting anyway?
You see those big bleak tentacles?
Mm-hmm.
There's the thing. Oh god, the music has suddenly become brass and drums. That's the only way I can describe it. It has become brass and drums. Okay, where are these famous cannons I keep on hearing about? Cannons. Where are you? Ah, there they are. How do I get to them?
It's one of two paintbrushes.
I don't know where I'm going. That way, apparently. So we're just going to explore because there's golden paintbrushes to be had. And honestly, these beasts will keep. The beasts aren't going anywhere. They will continue destroying the fleet until I'm ready to take care of them.
Oh no, he found collectibles.
Truly, the world is doomed.
You should never put collectibles in a game where I have to save the world. Come on. Where is this? Ah! Aha! Let's go kill something. I have found my motivation.
I was going to say, who's beeping in the background? I swear it's not me.
Oh.
It's me.
Oh.
Oh, no.
No.
Is that a giant snow penis?
No, we have to take Bomber and shove him into a cannon.
Bomber is our ammunition. Oh, God, no.
That's retarded?
It is.
In more ways than one.
So,
regrettably.
I have to ask, how do they use the cannons?
There
The same
are other
way you
mushrooms.
They don't have green color powers. Defeat
No.
the tentacles.
But they still just shove Bomber in there and hope for the best.
Apparently. Okay,
Yeah, I think
Okay.
you have to somehow shoot Bomber at the moon.
do, but okay, so do you see these?
Mm-hmm.
So those aim it. But they don't have power, I guess? That's these things. So, how do I activate those things?
I'm sorry, but the phrase, you have to shoot Bomber at the moon.
Oh, no, I have to shoot Bomber at the tentacles. I get an achievement if I shoot Bomber at the moon.
Still?
Oh, there we go. I missed. Come on. Let's see. I've got nothing better to do than to shoot them. There we go. Wake up!
Sorry for the coughing.
The moon is just not having a restful slumber today.
Not after everything you're doing to it.
Okay. I mean,
Wait,
this is working.
it's not actually firing him because he pops back. Is he pooping out a clone?
I don't know.
I don't want to think about that.
Do you see the mine out there?
Fire!
Hey, you. How am I not hitting him?
He has plot immunity.
Yeah. Okay. Tentacle. God, that boat sits so high up on the water. Go away, Tentacle.
Plutonium armor. It's strong stuff.
Yay, I'm done. Let's go talk to the Admiral, because apparently I win. So that was the thing, then. Uh-huh. The beast is slain. Finally, I have proven worthy of my father's legacy. I am a hero. Oh god, what is that thing? I love it how the bleak monsters always just hide for a second. Have you noticed that, Mako?
Mm-hmm.
They show up, they hide for a second.
They have a very good sense of, dramatic flair, I guess.
They have a good sense of soon. Behind you! It's a thing!
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah. We be doomed! But no, there's no turning back. We stand or we fall. Great billows bear a mighty whiteness. They're manning the boats. 3 to 3 he stand. Command the mighty smoke to signal them, and they'll throw our mighty mines at the white demon. Okay? So that's what those do.
Well, I get it. You use those to stun him, and then you use the cannon to shoot the weak point.
I'm glad you understand, because I haven't the foggiest. Don't be shooting things at me! Okay, it's got a... No. There's no weak point. We're
You
doing...
haven't hit all 3 switches yet.
Oh! Okay. It does have a weak point. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Ow. I don't know what that did.
It hit you.
Did it? Oh.
Look at your health.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I get it. So you have to hit him. You have to swipe him with the appropriate.
No, you shoot in the eye.
Aim for the giant glowing fuck me lights.
That's basically it. And then you just shoot Bomber into his throat.
I was just moving. You can't shoot those.
Oh, okay. Let me get some health. Health sounds good right now. Luckily, that's all that's in these boxes. Oh, they've got more mines. I thought we were restricted to 1.
Mm-mm. No, it's dependent on the side that he's on.
Here,
So,
get boomed.
got a question for you guys.
Uh-huh.
You've done Kingdom Hearts 2.5, yeah?
No.
I played it.
Is it just me, or is it harder than the original Kingdom Hearts
It's harder
2?
than the original Kingdom Hearts.
Yes, it is. A little harder, yes.
Okay,
It's
I
not
missed.
just me. Good to know.
It is actually intended to be a little bit harder.
The gummy missions are way the fuck better.
Which I appreciate. I actually just got asked if we're going to be doing 2.5. The answer is yes, eventually.
I will happily lend my mastery of gummy building.
We're going to be
I
doing.
have mastered gummy building.
We're going to be
Cannot
doing the
master
chain of
gummy
memories
building better
first.
than I can.
Or at least that was the plan.
What kind of ships do you usually like to build? Like, do you
Hollow
build the...
ones.
Huh?
Hollow ones.
So you build the donut of death, not actual ships.
Hey, do not be insulting my donut of death.
My response to that is I have a ship that consists entirely of comet and meteor in a donut shape, with all the rest of the points being orbs. It is not my preferred vessel.
That's what the donut of death is.
Yes.
So I have upset this guy a little bit.
My preferred vessel is a little something I like to call subtlety.
You're kidding me. I have to pinpoint target these things? That's not how this cannon aims. Apparently it worked, but that's not how it works. I'll just be... Nope.
At least you get warning.
I guess. I don't want to know what happens if these things hit the shore. Okay.
If I had to hazard a guess, I would say they probably spawn things you have to kill.
Probably. Get rid of the tentacle. Shoot his eyes.
You'll poke somebody's eye out.
I'm trying to. His eyes are very resilient to poking.
All fun and games until somebody loses an eye.
I'm poking him with explosives. And it would be a funner game if someone lost an eye. This is not exactly easy. Shoot him in the eye! Damn it. Actually, I'll be honest, this fight's just taking entirely too long.
Well, on the other hand, this is like the first actual boss fight that we've had for quite some time, if at all. So...
Shoot a mine! Because apparently that distracts him in some way that makes his eyes no longer invincible. Shoot in the eye.
All that smoke's gotta irritate. All that smoke's gotta irritate him. I mean,
I suppose that's what it is.
Do you have any idea how something that big, how much money something that big spends on Visine?
For dry, clear eyes.
That's right, for dry red eyes. That. I haven't seen that commercial in a long time. Stop shooting things at me! How am I supposed to kill you if I can't get on my cannon?
Stand still and let me kill
God,
you, damn
why
it.
are you making multiple? Why are you making 3? You actually have to lead this! Why do you have to lead this? Where's he showing up? Right side, okay. Here. Take a mine to the face. And die already, please. Please, I would appreciate it if you just went away. I am tired of watching Bomber bounce in the right-hand side of corner of my screen. Mako, you know we still have to go to the dome after this.
Oh, God.
Yeah, this is pre-dome.
We have not yet rescued the Blue Spirit. We don't even know what condition he's in.
Bad. We're gonna find him up in the rafters with a rope around his neck. That's what I'm assuming, because it's the only way depression could be taken to its logical extreme. Okay. There. You have no more powers. You have no more guys. Just fall over. No. 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 Fall over. I am tired of this boss fight.
Just die already, please.
Trance, what's that famous phrase of yours?
Which one? I've got a bunch.
The one about monsters in this world.
Oh, yes. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world. It was not by my hand that I am once again given
Boss defeated.
I was brought
Achievement
here by
unlocked. Moby
humans
Bleak.
who wish to pay me tribute. Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Oh, God,
Perhaps
look.
the same could be said of all
Fine.
religions. Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a
am I
savior
missing?
such as you.
Behind
What is a
Bomber.
man? Nothing but a miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have this bouquet.
What's behind Bomber that I'm not noticing?
All the other bombers?
Yeah, that's how I was loading it. What did you think I was loading this with?
One was bad enough.
Damn, I can't shoot them. Wait. Damn. Okay, guys, well, I think that's going to be about it for us. Look, the blues dance. They experience happiness. This one's belly jiggles like a bowl full of jello.
That's...
It's strangely hypnotizing. Okay, guys. We'll see you guys next time.